Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we are going to take a look at the SOG Terminus XR LTE knife. This is a folding knife. It is ultra lightweight. We're going to unbox it, take a look at it, see what it looks like, how it feels, and how it functions. And here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look around the box here before we open it up and check it out. And we can see here there's a bit of branding where it says SOG. On this side, the box is a little too long, so we'll turn it this way so we can check it out a little bit better. And actually, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit on here. The box is a strange shape to really to do the overhead thing, so we'll just go through it little bit by little bit. And we can see here it says Terminus XR LTE folding knife, and it's going to have cryo CPM S35 VN stainless steel. It's lightweight. It only weighs 2.2 ounces or 63 grams. It's going to have an ambidextrous, if I can get the word out right, XR lock. That's where the XR comes from. It has carbon fiber liners, reverse pocket clip on there. And yeah, it's amazingly lightweight. It only weighs, again, 2.2 ounces. This is the Series MK2 or the Mark II. And the blade length is 2.95 inches or 75 centimeters. Now, this is very, very important to me, and this is one of the reasons why I actually bought this knife, is because I live in an area where I'm around in three different states in a matter of minutes, and I believe 2 of those states have a restriction on carrying knives at 3 inches or longer. And so I need a knife that's a little bit shorter. One of the other knives that I carried before, normally I believe, was right around that blade length. And so I was like, I didn't want to get caught with anything weird. And so I was like, let me just go ahead and find a knife that's actually below 3 inches and had all the features I want. And this knife looks like it's gonna be that. All right, so we can see here the closed length is going to be 4.18 inches or 106 millimeters. Overall length is 7.17 inches or 182 millimeters. So nothing really much on that side. On the back here, we can see where it says an ultra lightweight everyday carry essential. The Terminus XR LTE is strong, stylish, and purposeful. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and open this thing up here. Let's get this open here. I think it's going to be on this side, and let's get this thing out, and we'll take a look at it. And yeah, look at that. Let's back this up a little bit, and there we go. I like the way they put this in here, where you actually have the presentation of the knife all the way open and looking good like that. And they do put a tip protector on there so that you don't poke yourself or the blade doesn't get broken or anything like that. So yeah. All right, let's get this out and take a look at it. Let's set that out. Let's see if there's anything else under here. I think it's just product info, it says. So yeah, there we go. It tells us, it's going to tell us about the XR lock function and how to use it. And it's going to show us how we can open it. It looks like you can use, it says push thumb stud away from handle. All right, so it looks like you can use it with the thumb stud. It says you can also use the pullback lock to close it or open it. There's 3 different ways that you can open it, either with the flipper or with the XR lock or with the thumb studs. And you can close it with the lock back, with the pull the lock back on the XR. So yeah, you can also shows you how you can change the clip position if you want to change that. So yeah, I probably will leave it like it is. I don't think I'll probably need to change that. But it says it is guaranteed for life. Look at that. So you can beat this thing up, and you get free sharpenings, free repairs, and free clip replacement. Big ups, SOG. I like that a lot. So if my knife gets dull, I can send it back to them. They're going to sharpen it up to factory specs and then ship it back to me. Fantastic. I like that. All right. Let's go ahead and put this stuff to the side here. Let's get this plastic off there. And look at that. That is a good looking knife right there. And it is, woo, that's sharp. Boy, that just stabbed right into my little table right there. But yeah, so that's about where it is. Pretty good balance. And it just closes like that. You can use that XR lock, and you can open it with the XR lock like that so that it opens right up, and you can close it the same way. You can use the flipper, and if we can get that there. So It does feel a little stiff right now, so I don't know if that's something that's by design or if I'm gonna have to maybe oil it up or just break it in. It does feel a little bit stiff, like it doesn't just sort of fling open. Now it does say that you can use a thumb stud, so there we go. The thumb stud opening works as well. I really love that closing. It just makes it easy to close it one-handed. That's one of the reasons why I bought this. So there we go. The thumb stud, it's a little bit challenging to get that open. It says push it away from the knife. So you just have to, there we go. You just have to get used to it. So just push it. Normally I would just push up on a thumb stud, but I guess I have to push it away from the knife and get that going there. So, and then you can use the XR lock again to open that up like that. So, and then you can close it that way. And it's very easy to close. If you wanted to close it with the XR part, you can just simply hold it and it just drops down, and that's really, really nice. So we have the SOG bit of branding on the pocket clip here. It's not much at all. Let's see if we can zoom in there a little bit. So it's not much at all on there, which is nice. I don't like those big pocket clips with all kinds of branding that people can see. I like things very discreet. So this is nice. It's a little bit of branding, but not something that's going to be overwhelming. And you can see right here how deep this pocket clip is. This is going to go all the way into your pocket. So you're not going to see anything except this little bit of clip right there. So yeah. All right, and again, these are it's got a carbon fiber lining in there, so it's you know, this is super lightweight, and it's very, very easy to open. I'm gonna grab some. I like to grab some paper. Let me grab this paper here, and I just want to see if it's sharp out of the box. And yeah, look at that. That is razor sharp out of the box. I could probably shave with this. I mean, that is just really, really amazing how incredibly sharp that is. So, all right, there we have it. That is it. That's just a quick look at the SOG Terminus XR LTE, and yeah, this is knife. This is a folding knife. And yeah, I think it's really nice. I love that XR lock. I think I'm just gonna have to break this thing in a little bit so it's a little bit more snappy. I don't know if it's supposed to be have a little bit of resistance to it or not, but I would like this to be a little bit snappier when it's opening. So we'll try that out. But anyways, we'll try and see if I can get it to be snappier by breaking it in. But anyways, it's a fantastic knife. Check it out. As you can see, super lightweight. It's durable, and they say you can beat this thing up. There's going to be free repairs if you need free repairs, free sharpening, and free clip replacement in case you break the pocket clip or something, or it bends or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, check it out. I think it is definitely a very, very, very solid knife. And I love the fact that this thing has S35 VN steel, so that you're going to be able to have this thing retain an edge for a very, very long time. So if you're opening boxes or letters or I don't know, doing some sort of whittling or something, it's going to maintain that edge for a very, very long time. All right, everyone. Well, this is sort of a post video. And I have to say, I'm going to actually return this knife. I like a lot about it. I like the weight. It's very low weight. I like the fact that it has that S35 VN steel, which is fantastic. I like that it has 3 different ways that you can actually open the knife. And I like that XR lock on there. Unfortunately, all 3 ways don't really open the knife very well. It's very, very stiff, and I don't know if I have a defective knife or something, but it doesn't open very well either from the thumb studs or from the flipper, or the XR lock is the best way to open it, but even then, it just sort of, it's not snappy. The opening action is not snappy at all. I don't like it. So instead of using the thing for a while and trying to get it to work for me and it not work for me, and then I end up wasting the money on the knife, I'm just gonna go ahead and return it right now and find something else that I do like a bit better. So stay tuned for another review.